Radiant team ban. Newbees turn to ban. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. Newbees turn to ban. Radiant team pick. Newbees turn to pick. Mirana. Newbees turn to pick.
I speak for the trees.
Radiant team pick.
Sand.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Newbees turn to ban.
Dazzle.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Newbees turn to ban. Radiant team ban. Newbees turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Disruptor.
10 seconds remaining. Newbees turn to pick.
Bounty Hunter.
Radiant team pick. Queen of Pain. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Newbees turn to ban.
Dark Seer.
Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds Radiant remaining. Team pick. Newbees turn to pick.
Praise King.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Juggernaut.
Choose your hero. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Wow, such kind words from Zyori. Really appreciate it.
Come to me.
Thank you so much, guys. We are here, our first game of the Dota Pit LAN in beautiful Split, Croatia. Thanks so much for joining us. We are going to get in one. And Trent, you're right. I pretty much only know about Viper, but what we don't know is a lot about this patch. We're into our first game on LAN on this new patch with some big team. Very exciting. I'm out here with me as Grant, and already we're going to have some action. It just comes out. Fiolacor is in trouble, walking right into a Thunder Strike. The rest of the crew, he's going to get chased down. They've got the Burrow Strike. They're going to use it, and just like that, it's a good way to start the series off, Grant. Yeah.
"30 seconds to battle."
Oh, wow. SD.
Watch out for that.
The battle
Burn his bears.
begins.
Fiolacor can't be. He needs to be careful walking up. He might have been spotted by the board. Mugi's going to grab it. They have pretty much, for like Newbee, they have a lot of their, I guess, comfort heroes. The Mugi Jug, you have the Kaka Sand King, Queen of Pain for C. So, I mean, if this was the last patch, you'd probably say, okay, yeah, Newbee looks like they have this just from the draft alone. But again, this is SG on the new patch, new items to boot, a lot of new changes. See, I think the big thing is going to be how this mid lane goes for ADR as we start this off.
That's good. Left.
We'll see how this lane goes. It's going to be Laposa down bottom alone on his favorite Darkseer solo against Trilane from Faith. Down here as well with the Sand King. In the top lane, it's going to be an aggro tri-lane as Ila is going to be a Wraith King Bardino on the Dazzle and People. Of course, that bounty will be roaming around, but we'll see if they can't make a go here on KP and with the Wraith Fire Blast coming out. They'll get the auto attacks off, plus the Shadow Wave from Bardino, and that's an easy kill. They blow away that Nature's Prophet, and Fiolacor will get a kill and a bit more.
I had to play against that.
They're probably the most experienced team in South America right now, I would say, just with how many tournaments. There are still the South American team is getting so much better long, but Kaka down bottom going to go toe-to-toe with Laposa, the Iron Kill, plus the auto attacks. The Burrow Strike will come out, just some harass. I don't think. You have Faith running over. He is level 2. He's holding that skill point. He's got the Thunder Strike as well. Top lane, though, we're going to have more action. KP's is going to drop down again. It's the Olacore coming in, and it's another kill coming out with this tri-lane for SG.
I'll take your tribute.
Skeletons coming. These skeletons is going to be part about Wraith King, but the Olacore will snag a double damage for C, and actually do so much damage. So he's gonna have to tango up and be careful here. He does have a Fairy Fire as well. See another roam from Kaka mid. It looks like he's gonna try to set up. I think the wards spotted him on the way over, but looks like ADR is gonna sit pretty far back towards this tower and be fine. Certainly the best mid laner. Off lane. KP's getting chased down the Olacore. Another auto attack. He still had that double damage rune. And they're just destroying KP in this top lane of the Nature's Prophet. It is rough right now for him up in this top lane. ADR should have a pretty good time. In terms of last hitting, he's 12 right now to S9, although SCCC has 8 denies. Meanwhile, looks like at the top river, we're going to have Kaka running in. Poison Touch will come through. The Olacore coming in with a Janata hit as well. Sandstorm, do they have protection? They're going to drop a sentry. Kaka goes for the Burrow Strike. He has no mana left. He has stick charges, 3 of them. He should be able to use them and survive. Theolacore continuing to chase. They've got the dust. They missed the block coming out from the tree and still Theolacore. Can they get to the deny for Kaka? He sure can, and now they're going to turn to the KP. He might be the one in trouble. The damage from the Olacore and Bardino is heavy. He's going to go for the TP. It looks like he'll be able to make it out if there's no shuriken. And now SCCC looking for the kill. Can't find it. He just got the Shadow Walk off just in time, and the scream of pain came too late from SCCC.
What surge is this?
Going to be a bit tougher if they have to take that route. But for now, Costa Vila is doing great. 23 last hits. In terms of a start here for SG, this is about as good as it can get, I think, at least in terms of this top lane, maybe even. Something that I think a lot of mid lane, they're going to be really, they're a little bit mad. The Olacore mid yet again here for the Bounty Hunter. Level 2, but experienced in everything for the Bounty. He's a lot done across the map, helping top lane. Do some harass here on S-Triple. Try to get that level advantage back in favor. Harass going in mid, nothing too crazy. Oh, Kaka, top lane. He's going to Burrow Strike himself away. One more auto attack. They have Wraith Fire Blast 2. They don't need it. Bardino, he'll get the kill with the Poison Touch, I believe. Down bottom, looking for more action happening. 2 stacks, looking for Leposa. They get the crit. He's solo. He'll salve up, though, and it looks like he'll be fine. Moogie's not going to dive the tower. He had already used his Blade Fury. Leposa will barely stay alive.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Top laner.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Fully.
Deep ward. They know KP's forced to jungle. They could just start harassing him with the run him up there, and all of a sudden this could be problematic for KP. See if that's going to be the case. He will have Kaka to help him behind.
Dire's top tower is
The
under
Olacore
attack.
rotates bottom, looking perhaps for Faith. Clarity running. But they're invading the jungle now. Here comes Costa Vila. They don't see KP, now they do. They're going to spot him, they're going to ping him out. The Wraith Fire Blast should start this off. We'll have the Poison Touch come in. He pops the Mortal Strike, and there are the skeletons. And they get the kill coming in for Bardino.
Yeah. Always have to.
Combo that dead shuriken. Oh my god, 15 HP down to 10. So low. The Olacore getting chased down. They've got the dust. He's going to give his life for this. It was a good attempt. Won't get the kill. But he got very close to down Faith, though. He's doing his best making.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant
Here
structures
comes the
are
skeletons
falling.
top lane. They've got the glyph coming out too. Doesn't affect the skeletons, but they're gonna die here to the sandstorm. Kaka's gonna take a little bit of gold. They've already put a lot of pressure on this tower. Shadow Wave will come out. They do detection on Bardinu? No, they only have a smoke.
Radiant's bottom
Yeah, they have no
tower is
detection,
under
can't kill
attack.
Kaka. In the meantime, it looks like Boogie's putting pressure on bottom, so maybe a trade for these 2-1s coming out.
Bottom defense.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Stay up here. They have 2 heroes behind the tower for Newbee already. The threat of the TP. They'll back up. It won't even be a trade at this point. Kostabila is still doing really well in terms of farm grant. I mean, he's 0.8k. He's going to be for Midas here, it looks like. Has him in his quick buy, but he might die here. Kaka's going to run in. They've got the Burrow Strike. He does have reincarnation. No, it's not skilled up. I think he's holding a point, so he's ready. Poison attack coming in. Moogie with the spin as well. Kostabila, the Grave comes out. He does have his ultimate. He did skill the reincarnation. He has plenty of mana for it. They're going to glimpse him back, and they're going to take it down. Where the TP's coming in, it's going to be all 5 of Newbee up at the top lane, looking to get the secondary kill, but the Moonlight Shadow will come out. And they're not going to chase further, it looks like, even though they just rotated in SCCC. He's going to blink, get the boundary, and they're going to make a convergence here on him. The pincer move, can they find the kill? Kostabila looking for a Wraithfire Blast. Moogie's here as well. There's the arrow, the Starstorm. They need this kill. Can he blink away? He can't. The kinetic field won't help either. Theolicor coming back in, and no, a pause at a most inopportune time. Darkseer crashing for Leposa, but still a very big kill there on SCCC top lane.
No. Op's dead.
They don't want to fight with. Sitting at like half HP as well. He also, I think he. They have the
Nice
Sprout,
block.
and that might be enough actually. A very good Sprout coming in from that Age Prophet, but they're going to continue to chase here. Yeah, Faith is still probably dead. Kaka's going to try to save him with a Burrow Strike, but they have
Dyer's
Arrow in 1 second. They've got Wraithfire Blast. They've got Starstorm. They've got plenty of damage. Can they get Kaka as well? ADR is going in. He has that movement speed coming out. The lead coming through again. Burrow Strike misses, but the Omni Slash from Moogie turns it around. ADR with too much of a dive, and he gives a free kill to Moogie.
Radiant's middle tower is
Not
under
a nice
attack.
Starstorm. Not enough. And dodge the stun with easy.
Are so good here for Andy. This is before they have track goal, by the way.
Dyer's
And that's
top
a pretty
tower
good sign.
is under
They have
attack.
a 2k net worth lead against Newbee in game 1 of the series, and they're down a tower. Now Kaka, they've got the Sentry. Wraithfire Blast will come through as well. Theolicor going to chase through the trees. They're looking for the tower more than anything at this point. They're going to find it. Bardino gets the
Dyer's
last hit.
top tower
Kaka will
is
burrow
falling.
himself out and just skitter on away. In the meantime, in the middle lane, ADR, he will grab a kill on Faith. TP came in as well, but was canceled by SG as no. They might just stay top here, Grant.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Still level 4. Iron Shell's gonna help from Leposa. Leposa now up to Arcane Soul. Well, so starting to get a bit farmed. He's a little bit behind, but he's ahead of very rough. Looks like they're gonna set a middle lane for Newbee. They've got Faith here. They've got Kaka, level 5, regen rune. They will
The
smoke up.
seeds of fortune.
Lead the way. They might find Bardino. Perfect target for SG to lose if they're going to lose anybody, and they will. He almost got the glyph off. He was mid-animation, but not quite. In the meantime, Kostabila thought about going back in. He had reincarnation about 33 seconds. Now they can just... The bad thing is that there's no tower to take here. Bottom lane. It's a lot to get that kill on a support.
Power move.
does go for that, like...
Dire's courier has been killed.
He'll look forward to hitting the courier again. He might die for it, but I'm sure it's worth it. Burrow Strike comes down, he's dead. He buys before he... So, not bad at all.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Don't look now, Grant, but it's a 3K net worth lead for SG Esports here. It's a very good start. They have the Midas for Costa Vile to get in. That's good.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Smoke up. I mean, you're right, SG, they look like veterans. But yeah, there's a ward there as they smoke top of the shrine. Newbee aren't going to get caught by this. Can they set something up to counter-initiate?
Radiant's middle tower
Doesn't look like it. They're just going to push bottom instead. They want to take a tier 1, and I think they can have the skeletons. They have about 5 of them.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Stay alive longer.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
They're going to TP mid. They're going to try to defend this, it looks like. They need careful. Cracks are out now. The old core is level 6. Raise Fire Blast gets triple C. He's got the range drop. Arrow coming in. Doesn't hit in time. Would have been nice if it could. And now Newbee are looking to counter initiate. Burrow Strike would be great. No Blink Tag for Stand King. Only 500 gold and level 6. They're going to take the tier 1 tower, but already the pressure comes in on this tier 2 bottom for Costa Vile.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Lift does come out, which means might be able to back up and set
attack.
up the top to defend. Burrow Strike coming in. They're going to have it on ADR. He's got Leap. He's got 2 more charges
Radiant's
left too, and Moonlight. I don't know if they can chase him down. He's going to Starstorm. It's the double proc onto Kaka, plus plenty of auto attack damage. Dazzle's not close enough. They're baiting this in. Wraith Fire Blast comes in. Good Sandstorm coming out from Kaka, though, to stay alive. The track comes out next. They really want to kill this fight. It's getting split up. ADR getting chased down by SCCC. Glimpse back in. Kaka's been lost already. ADR still getting chased. SCCC is on an island right now. He's out in the middle of nowhere. They've got the arrow. He's so far out, and he's just dead at this point. He was completely separated from his team, and SG, they'll find 2 kills for their trouble.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What is that?
The prize is mine.
It's starting to look problematic at this point. Track gold is starting. They lead. Not that much, but again, remember, games can end earlier now with the new patch and how...
Regeneration!
Yeah, the classic build. Nullifier, I think we were just talking about it actually. I think it's just, the mute is just a...
What surge is this?
Hard.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
The only thing he's been doing is been driving by and giving Iron Shell
is under attack.
Teammates, but he really hasn't been involved. This is probably the perfect. The fact that they've been fighting essentially 4 versus 5. Pretty good. They'll take the tier 1 tower mid. They've got a skeleton army coming out for the once skeleton king, now Wraith King, pushing into this tier 2, and we'll see if Newbee want to go ahead and try to defend this. Costa Vile, aggressive positioning. Fade is in trouble. The raindrop will block most damage. Good block with that tree coming out to stop that arrow. They will still get Fate though, who is yet to cast a static storm in this game. They'll work on the tower, and here comes the skeletons yet again. This tier 2 is gonna fall. Looks like.
Dire's structures
So far.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has worthy tribute.
I'll
back.
take your tribute.
Bottom. Boogie's just gonna go ahead and keep it. But Blade 3 team, that's fine. Supposed to be like can't stop them. Maybe things are gonna get slowed down, but up towards the top here, we have Kaka getting chased by Fiolacor. Got the track, he's gonna get chased. He has earned charges as well. Janata coming out. Maybe some counter initiation. KP thought about running in. They're gonna back up. It's farming time here for 500 gold. He's super high in the net worth. Way higher than Mugi, way higher than ADO. Frightening how strong he is. They can't really fight into him because, again, you also have green. Late or is the they've got the Fiolacor. It does just hit when it came out. I think it does just hit. Yeah, it's strange. Cooldown's pretty high too, I think. I mean, compared to what it used to be, though. After great fire blast. Yeah, Faith will tank the gank. No big deal. I think the rest of them should be able to get out. Mugi's already Blade Fury. And in the meantime, this is the thing. When you have an Nature's Prophet, even if you lose a couple of heroes, you can always sort of rely on this split. But Fiolacor is going to come back in, probably harass him. Maybe try to cancel a TP. Don't know if they can set up in time.
Come!
He is just shadowing KP, but point. But see, maybe they can stop some TP plays. Top lane, it's tier 2. The last outer tower, Newbee here, might fall at 19 minutes of the game. So far, so good for SG East. They still remain at a 4K advantage. Roche, those lines, any real big, we haven't even 5-on-5 team fight yet. It just hasn't happened.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That is a huge item for Newbee. Five. Ooh, good blink away from Kaka. Great Fire Blast should be complete here. The team should complete. Far away. And now the Radiance is pretty much done here. He just needs the recipe at that maybe they can getting a bit more aggressive in terms of two, perhaps Roche, but they are going to Moonlight Shadow. They're going to head bottom. Try to find something here. KP in the back lines. S-Trip might be able to get away. They're going to stalk KP. He's in the tree lines. They found him. Arrow will come through. It will hit. Now that Janata proc, the track is there. Ghostfeeler was looking for the stun and S-Triple-C, but he's able to get out. So KP, he will take the gank this time, and it looks like S-Triple-C will be able to get out just fine. Posa is in a lot of trouble here. They've got the static circle. He has mech, but he's going to get on these touch. I don't think he's going to survive this, and that is a great kill for Newbee. Get them back in this. Maybe Newbee could have gotten a little bit more there if SG...
A gift from the Tempest of Battle. Dazzle.
Radiant are scanning.
No reason to panic yet for Newbee. It is still a 4K network lead, and this could have gotten out of control. For now, they're doing a good job of split pushing. That's the one thing keeping them in the game. Sure, they can get the out. Bottom is still rough stuff. Top also, you. So what moves did it?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Top lane.
like take Croatia then. They can take Roche. Maybe if it's K2
Not
or...
against.
Might get KP here. They're setting up in this bottom lane. Arrow just misses. Crack will come out, and with that arrow missing, they're going to have to back up. Are they really heading to Roche now? And the scan hits too, and he's Meridian as he's heading into the pit. We'll see what move they decide to make here for NewBee. They're pretty far at this point. How fast is Roche dropping? Kind of quickly. They need to start hurrying over if they want to contest this, and I'm not sure they're keen on it. They're starting to move now. As Triple C's keeping the line, they're making a move towards bottom lane, but not towards Roche. It looks like they're just going to give this up here, Grant.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
The panel has some strong opinions on this this particular item.
With me.
You have the damage from the transfer, whatever. But then you have the meteor hammer. You drop that down on one of those towers, and all of it. Plus nature profit auto.
The prize is mine.
Now they're gonna find Kaka here potentially. The smoke is about to break. They're gonna have the Moonlight Shadow as well. They don't really want this hero. It would be better to get KP or a core, but find a pick. They might even find a full 5-on-5 fight as they're wrapping all the way around right now. And we'll back up. He's already walking away. Line hand blank. They'll see Moogie. They'll steal the core. Iron Shell. Kaka. They're gonna jump down. They've got the Break Fire Blast. He's gonna be in trouble. Moogie's gonna go 50 feet. He's gonna be able to make it out. So they somehow only get one kill out of that initiation. So very good back from NewBee. Just the perfect time. They will still lose. So do you have to commit for SG or? Right. This is obviously a very good team. Yeah, and yes, it's new. SG versus NewBee at it objectively, and you probably got this. They've got their comfort heroes. They're under only down 3K right now. SG, they might have to make something happen here. They have the top 2 heroes in net worth. They've got plenty of damage. They have a newly minted blade mail. Now a pipe as well on the darks here. They have pretty much everything they need to team fight, but it's just the waves that they have. If they commit here to the mid lane and try to go for a high ground push bottom lane, though, they're going to find a target. It's going to be Bardino, and that might slow things down a little bit as bottom is going to get again. Stuff. The life of a dazzle. Oh, he's level 10. He hasn't. The new poison touch, he only has 1 level in. All right.
Pull roots and run.
Gotta be pretty frustrating for SG. They just can't find the heroes. Unlike the Faith Disruptor, they found the Kakasan maybe once or, and they just can't find these big cores. By the way, the Queen of Pain now has a B to go and guard for him. Here we go. They're looking for another pick. Yes, it's the Sand King. He's going to burrow himself out looking for a TP. They don't have vacuum. He's going to get away. No way to stun. The arrow comes in way too late, so they can't even find that kill. They are congregating mid, and the waves are about as good as pushed out as they have been here for a while. At the bottom. Doing some good different damage here with the skeletons, but Costa Bile taking a lot of hits here. Might be in trouble. He does have 3 lives, so shouldn't be too concerned. ADR though. no boots to travel. He's pretty far away. And again, SCCC has BKB. He'll have TP back in 15 as well. But they do get at least some chip damage here on this tier 3 tower. Unhealable damage, Grant. No shrines to work with either. Do take that tier 3. Gets Manta now done. Next item is up. There's the Shadow Blade as well. So this Nature's Prophet just picked up this Meteor Hammer. Now has the full Shadow Blade on top of it. Continue to split. Taking its own for bottom and top. And
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
Lift's gonna come out. That'll be on Dakota Lay on the tier 3 tower. SCCC given more time to take this top tier 2. That's great stuff. That allows KP to come in. He wants to use the top lane. Now Coach Fili running in was looking for Faith to use the Wraith Fire Blast on an illusion. The Cliff is coming out. They have their own if they want to use an offensive Cliff, but the Nature's Wrath comes through for SG. Link Burrow coming out. They still have that agent. They really help him. He's gone. He's only got Reincarnation now, but he's gonna get searched away. Shadow Wave and Glimmer Cape as well. Taka is trying to chase. They've got the glimpse back on Leposa. He's got Pipe Mech. They don't want to use that Static Storm. They're gonna find Taka with Wraith Fire Blast now. Static Storm comes in the vacuum circuit toss. Taka's low, not dead yet though. The arrow's sailing through, and it's gonna miss. They did take down the tier 3 tower though. In the meantime, SCCC and KP split pushing like crazy though, Grant. Get where KP is. He's actually just gonna. There's no backdoor protection right now. It should. Yeah, wow, he's just gonna sit here and wait for the Meteor Hammer. No, he's gonna have the transfers. He's gonna TP out CC. Patrick, he has BKB, he's gonna use it. He should be fine. He's taking a lot of damage. He will blink out into the shrine and pop it, but that is his 10-second BKB now down. Trans are just doing. No big deal. They will be cleared out eventually. ADR does have a double damage room. And, we might see them wait for next Roche, perhaps. I don't know what move you. It's got to be a big.
Dire's top shrine has fallen. Radiant's
4,000 gold for both to be like 4,400. He might die actually. Omni Slash coming in, they pop the Fusel as well. That's 1 life, and his team is nowhere near him. Buy out, my friend, buy out. You are dead, Reese. There's nothing you can do here.
500 gold.
That's probably the biggest kill of the game at this point. He's dead for 60 seconds. It was a mega kill spree. SCCC, which is probably the worst hero of the game. Building into Skull Kuros next. And now you have 50 seconds with no Wraith King. If you want to do something for Newbee, you probably get a tier 2 tower out of this.
Vanish.
The 30 seconds still without the Wraith King. There is
Radiant's
no Cliff coming in.
Under attack.
Not sure, but either way, they won't have it. Roche will also be up in 40 seconds as well. That's the next Roche timer. That's going to be probably the biggest fight of the game.
Radiant's bottom shroud has fallen. Worthy tribute.
I'll take your tribute.
Rightfully so as well. You can get a good wall off and all the drastically case, but yeah, we really haven't seen that full 5-on-5 engagement. SG have tried, they haven't found it. Roshan, that's going to be the next big target for both right now.
Radiant's top shrine has fallen.
KP. Yolakor has the
Radiant's
gem. He
bottom
almost
barracks
spotted
are
him.
under attack.
Has triple serious damage to the range racks. Plus he still has his beacon. Come on here. They're getting channeled. They're going to go in. They're looking for the burrow. They're going to find it. They're going to get the Mirana. No, the Grave comes out perfectly timed. Guardino coming in. The Yule Scepter will be there. The vacuum back into the wall. Pop down. Maybe they can turn this and get Kaka out of this. In the meantime, KP's pushing into the top lane, but Kaka, he's going to burrow away. He might be able to make it out of here. Close to be Wraith Fire Blast from downtown. He'll hit it, plus a couple of auto attacks. Kaka's got another burrow in 1 second. No Yules, no Blink Dagger, not able to survive. But again, KP taking the top tier 3 tower. Now starting to work on these racks as their backdoor protect.
All mine.
Feels pretty rough right now. I mean, they're not even that far. They're less than, they actually have an advantage, I believe, about less than A, but they're gonna go for a smoke. I think it was spotted by this ward. We'll see where they make their move. They're gonna go into Roach. SG, they want to try to get an Aegis out of this. Aegis and Cheese. They'll take it pretty quickly. Although, that triple C is close. There is a ward scouting his high ground. Gonna scream. Yeah. Be careful they don't lose the top lane of Rax. Roach still getting lower and lower. Courier coming out. Some items. Roach will fall. They need to get back and defend at this Rax. They're gonna get Roach. They're gonna get the Aegis for Costa Vila, and Cheese will be picked up by ADR. They will back up together as a meantime, Mantis style, or rather just some
Warriors of the wood.
pressure on them. How do you keep the waves pushed out? Do you travel, so you push out one wave and you keep team as they're pushing it? I mean, what do you to actually get a push going?
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Bountiful.
I'll take that as tribute. Thanks be to you.
That used to be the level 25 talent. And there it is. He also just picked the bot. So we were just talking about that. Now he can stay in the lane without significant mid. Top lane will see. Guy knows Disruptor. He's got level 2 Static Storm. He's up to 2,300 gold. We'll see if he decides to build it. No. Alright, 4 stat. Dota now from both teams. See, they're kind of baiting this. Costa Vila is backing up. They don't see anybody on the map, so Vila is a very scary position. He is going to back up smartly because there were 3 heroes bottom, including the Juggernaut and the Queen of got jumped on. They need this to hit. Need it to hit. Here it comes. He's going to dodge it. No, it just hit, and they're going to blow him away. ADR, plenty of damage there, and Theolacor stalking his prey. They're going to try to get these treants too. They're trying to cut the wave at this point. All of his lead trip. You know what? It's fine. Got a lot of gold. I don't know, man. Bottom's still pushing like crazy here, and there's no tier 3 at that tower. So if you commit to something, you got to do it soon, and they are. There's the buyback coming in for KP. Will they go top? Yes, he's got to try to push in. The backdoor protection is going to be gone in just a second. They're going to try to take 2 racks while SG take 1. The glyph comes out from NewBee. SG, they should have their own glyph as well. They just used it, in fact. Rax is down mid. Are they going to go for the finish here? Tier 4? No, they're going to instead look for Kaka. They're going to back him in back. Yules are from the for now at 300 HP. Static Storm. Walls drop down. It doesn't hit. The arrow coming through. That wall didn't hit. hit Kaka. It looks like it should. They're going to take down the top racks. Now they're moving out for tier 4s for NewBee back in the base. And they're going to TP back home and try to defend it. They'll take down a tier 4 for SG as well. Now Kaka coming with the burst, like the Omni Slash comes through the Sonic Wave, doing a lot of damage. There's Neon coming up. Reincarnation is there. The Core is in trouble. The Blade Fury. Moogie, he's got no Omni Slash. He just used it. Coming out. Laposa getting low. Guardian Grooves on cooldown for now. They're going to lose SCCC. He's got 5x. 5x everywhere, including the Bounty Hunter. Rax going down top lane. They're looking for the tier 4 for SG. Costa Bele wants to finish this off. Now the Wraith Fire Blast on Moogie. A lot of damage being done. He's got the Mesa. He's going to drop. He's got buyback. Now they're going on the Ancient. A triple kill for ADR. They're actually doing this. Everybody is buying back for NewBee. They've got the epicenter. Can they bring it down? There's still the Aegis for Costa Bele. Laposte is getting low. He's got Guardian Greaves in 4 seconds. Can he get it off in time? He cannot. He will fall. He's got buyback. ADR starting to get low as well. Costa Bele, the ultra kill from ADR. They're working on the Ancient. Can they actually do this? And they're going to get another kill on the Nature's Prophet. That's a dieback. It looks like SG might be able to get this done. Costa Bele, he's got another life. He's got reincarnation. They're trying their damnedest. ADR pops the BKB and the cheese. And Queen of Pain almost gets trapped as well. Moogie, ADR gets the rampage. He finds the kill on the Queen of Pain. The double rampage comes out. And ADR, he carries them to the finish. I cannot believe that just happened.
What a game. Just they decide to go push middle, push bottom. They take a Rax, realize what's happening. They Robin who just fought back. What a game. Like didn't feel like he had that. Felt a little